If we have ever wondered why our once strong and flexible legs have now become slower, more easily fatigued, and less agile, the answer is sometimes not only about age or activity levels. Behind every step we take, every time we stand up or sit down, is an entire network of tendons, ligaments, and muscle fibers quietly working together. And for these parts to move smoothly, one key factor is collagen. The challenge is that after the age of 60, our bodies no longer produce collagen as abundantly as before. This decline not only makes our skin thinner, but also weakens tendons, reduces ligament elasticity, and makes it harder for muscles to maintain strength. As a result, each step may feel less steady, and recovery after a slip or fall can take much longer. Many people think collagen is only important for skin beauty, but in reality, science shows it forms the foundation of mobility, especially after 60. The problem is that most of us do not realize this until our legs start to ache or even climbing a few steps leaves us tired. At that point, restoring enough collagen for tendons, ligaments, and muscles to function effectively becomes a top priority if we want to keep our stride steady and prevent injuries. Today, we will explore, from a scientific perspective, what collagen actually does inside our tendons, ligaments, and muscles. We will look at the latest research proving the benefits of collagen for older adults, learn which foods are richest in collagen, how to combine them with vitamin C for maximum absorption, the optimal time to include them in our routine, and key precautions to avoid unwanted effects. Everything will be explained in simple, familiar language while staying scientifically accurate. And before we begin, if you think this topic could help you or someone you care about over 60, please like this video, share it, and subscribe so we can continue this journey together to keep our legs strong. You can also leave your questions or personal experiences in the comments because your story might inspire and help many others. Now, let's step into the first part and discover why collagen is truly the invisible thread that keeps our legs strong and flexible through the golden years. 1. Collagen, the structural framework for tendons, ligaments, and muscles. To understand why collagen is so vital for our legs after the age of 60, we can picture the body as a living architectural structure. If our bones are the concrete pillars holding everything up, collagen is the system of cables, support nets, and binding layers that keep the entire structure working smoothly. Collagen is a fibrous protein that makes up about 1/3 of the body's total protein content. It is found everywhere, but is especially concentrated in tendons, ligaments, cartilage, and the connective layers surrounding each muscle bundle. Tendons are extremely tough connecting ropes that attach muscles to bones. Ligaments act as safety locks connecting bone to bone, keeping joints from slipping or rotating in the wrong direction. Collagen is the main building block for both of these tissues, providing their tensile strength and elasticity. When collagen levels are abundant, tendons and ligaments perform like freshly strung cables, strong yet flexible. But when collagen declines, these cables thin, stiffen, and tear more easily. This explains why older adults are more prone to injuries like sprains, Achilles tendon ruptures, or knee ligament tears, sometimes from even minor slips. In muscles, collagen does not directly create contraction force, the way proteins like actin and myosin do, but it forms the connective sheaths that wrap around each bundle of muscle fibers, known as the endomysium, perimysium, and epimysium. These layers not only keep the muscle's structure intact, but also help transmit force efficiently from muscle to tendon, enabling smooth movement. Without enough collagen, these sheaths weaken, causing muscle force to disperse and reducing movement efficiency. This is why many people over 60 may continue to exercise, but see little improvement in leg strength. Their power transmission system from muscle to tendon is gradually wearing down, A study by the German Institute of Sports Science and Medicine found that when participants over 60 supplemented with collagen peptides for 12 weeks while also doing strength training, they experienced significant improvements in jump height, walking speed, and overall muscle strength. This research reinforces the idea that collagen is not just a binding agent, but an active factor in restoring and maintaining mobility. If we think of it visually, collagen is like the freshly tuned strings of a piano. It allows every movement to be smooth, precise, and powerful. When those strings become loose or frayed, the sound turns dull and weak, much like the way our steps lose stability and tire more quickly when collagen levels drop. For this reason, maintaining adequate collagen levels is not just about keeping skin smooth, but is essential for preserving our ability to stand, walk, and balance in our later years. In the next sections, we will explore the best food sources of collagen and how to pair them for optimal absorption, helping us nourish strong, healthy tendons, ligaments, and muscles for the long term. 2. Collagen and muscle strength in older adults. We often hear collagen mentioned in beauty products, but in recent years, science has broadened the picture. Collagen is not only important for the skin, it also plays a vital role in mobility, especially for those of us over 60. One notable study published in the British Journal of Nutrition followed 53 older men with age-related muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia. They were divided into 2 groups, both completing a 12-week strength training program. The only difference was that one group took 15 grams of collagen peptides daily, while the other received a placebo. After 3 months, the results were striking. The collagen group gained about 1 kilogram more muscle mass and showed significant improvements in both arm and leg strength compared to the placebo group. Konospern. Interestingly, collagen is not a protein high in leucine, the amino acid often considered the key trigger for muscle protein synthesis. So why does it still have such a strong impact on muscle health? Researchers explain that collagen is rich in glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline amino acids that specifically build connective tissues. When the connective tissues within muscles, tendons, and ligaments become stronger, muscle contractions are transmitted more effectively, making each movement more powerful and less energy draining. In other words, collagen doesn't just feed the muscle, it optimizes the power transmission system from muscle to bone. Another study from the University of Freiburg in Germany confirmed these findings. Older adults who combined brisk walking with hydrolyzed collagen supplementation significantly improved their 6-minute walking distance, a key measure of endurance and mobility in seniors. This suggests that collagen not only boosts immediate strength, but also supports muscular endurance, allowing us to walk farther without tiring quickly. In practical terms, the benefits of collagen can be seen in everyday moments, climbing stairs with less breathlessness, standing up from a chair more quickly, or maintaining a steady gait while carrying groceries. These small victories are crucial for preserving independence in daily life. Science is making it clear when age reduces muscle mass and leg strength, it's not just exercise, but also nutrition, especially proper collagen intake that can make a big difference. In the next section, we will look at the best natural sources of collagen that are easy to find, delicious to eat, and effective for supporting tendons, muscles, and ligaments. 3. Natural food sources of collagen. When we think of collagen, many of us picture powders or capsules, but in reality, our bodies can receive abundant collagen from simple, familiar foods that are easy to prepare. With the right ingredient choices, every meal can become a feast of nourishment for our tendons, ligaments, and muscles. Salmon is one of the top choices. Known for its heart-healthy omega-3 fats, salmon, especially the skin, is also rich in natural collagen. That crispy golden skin after pan-searing not only adds flavor, but also provides glycine and proline, 2 amino acids essential for building and maintaining connective tissue. The healthy fats in salmon also help reduce low-grade inflammation in muscles and joints, creating the best conditions for collagen to do its job. Chicken skin, when eaten mindfully, is another natural collagen source. Instead of avoiding it entirely over cholesterol concerns, we can choose free-range chicken and prepare it by boiling or roasting to limit unhealthy fats. Chicken skin contains a high amount of fibrous proteins, rich in elastin and collagen, which help ligaments and tendons stay supple. The key is portion control, as collagen from chicken skin works best when part of a balanced diet. Bone broth has been a culinary tradition for centuries. Slow simmering beef, chicken, or fish bones releases collagen from the connective tissues into the broth, transforming it into gelatin. Once in the body, this gelatin provides the raw material needed to rebuild and strengthen connective structures. A bowl of soup or stew made with bone broth not only warms us on chilly days but quietly supports the durability of our muscles, tendons, and ligaments. The beauty of these foods is that they don't just supply collagen, they also deliver other valuable nutrients. Salmon provides healthy fatty acids. Chicken skin offers elastin for added tissue elasticity. And bone broth contributes minerals like calcium and magnesium. By combining them smartly in our meals, we lay a strong foundation for long-term leg health. In the next section, we'll explore how to pair collagen-rich foods with vitamin C, the crucial nutrient that ensures our bodies absorb and use collagen as effectively as possible. 4. How to combine collagen with vitamin C for optimal absorption. Adding collagen-rich foods to our diet is the first step, but for our body to truly make the most of this valuable nutrient, we need a key assistant, vitamin C. During the collagen-building process, vitamin C acts as a catalyst, activating enzymes that link the amino acids glycine and proline into strong collagen fibers. Without enough vitamin C, even if we eat plenty of collagen-rich foods, our body will struggle to produce high-quality collagen. Think of it like this when we enjoy a salmon fillet or a bowl of bone broth, pairing it with a vitamin C. Rich fruit or vegetable can significantly boost the collagen benefits. That's because vitamin C not only helps create new collagen, but also protects existing collagen from being broken down by harmful free radicals. There's no shortage of vitamin C. Rich foods that fit easily into our meals: red bell peppers, oranges, strawberries, kiwis, papayas, and broccoli, to name a few. A pan-seared salmon served with a salad of bell peppers and strawberries is not just a delicious dish, but also a golden combination for getting collagen and vitamin C at the same time. Or, to keep it simple, after enjoying a dinner with bone broth soup, we can finish with a glass of fresh orange juice. One important thing to remember is that vitamin C is sensitive to high heat, so it's best to eat it raw or cook it quickly at moderate temperatures to preserve its content. Also, spreading vitamin C intake throughout the day helps the body maintain a steady collagen production instead of peaking once and then dropping. When we smartly pair natural collagen from foods like salmon, chicken skin, or bone broth with fresh vitamin C sources, we're not just creating a flavorful meal. We're building a science-backed nutrition strategy to keep tendons, muscles, and ligaments strong and flexible, which is especially valuable after 60. 5. The golden times to boost natural collagen. When it comes to getting collagen from food, we need to remember that the when can be just as important as the what. For people over 60, the ability to digest and absorb protein and collagen is often slower than in younger years. So choosing the right timing can help the body make the most of these nutrients and avoid waste. One ideal time is early in the morning, right after waking up and before having a main meal. At this point, the stomach is empty. The digestive system is ready to work, and the absorption of amino acids from collagen is at its highest. A warm bowl of oatmeal cooked with fresh milk, served with a few pieces of pan-seared salmon, and followed by a glass of unsweetened fresh orange juice is a great choice. The collagen in the salmon works more effectively with the help of vitamin C in the orange, acting like a key that unlocks the door for nutrients to enter connective tissues. Another golden time is after light activity, when we take a slow walk, do a few stretches, or practice deep breathing. Circulation to the muscles and tendons improves. About 30 minutes to an hour later, the body enters the so-called anabolic window, when muscle cells and connective tissues actively absorb amino acids and peptides to repair and rebuild. At this stage, a comforting bowl of chicken bone broth simmered with carrots, onions, and a few slices of red bell pepper is both tasty and nourishing. The collagen from the bones and chicken skin blends into the broth, while vitamin C and antioxidants from the vegetables help stimulate the repair of tendons and ligaments, supporting leg strength. Evening before bed is another important time many people overlook. During deep sleep, the body releases growth hormone, which repairs tissues and stimulates protein synthesis, including collagen. To take advantage of this, we could enjoy a small serving of crispy grilled salmon skin paired with a few slices of kiwi or strawberries. The rich, savory fish and the gentle tang of the fruit not only make a delicious combination, but also create the ideal conditions for collagen to be processed and used efficiently during nighttime repair. Not everyone chooses their timing wisely. Some seemingly harmless habits can greatly reduce collagen's benefits. Many people eat collagen-rich foods right after a heavy, fatty meal, forcing the stomach to handle oils first while collagen digestion slows down. Others skip vitamin C when consuming collagen, limiting its synthesis. Some only eat it once a day at random times, missing other golden windows for absorption. In some cases, strong tea or coffee is consumed right after eating, letting caffeine interfere with the absorption of certain key amino acids. By understanding timing principles and pairing natural collagen sources with helpers like vitamin C, we can protect and nourish our tendons, ligaments, and muscles without relying on supplements. This not only helps keep our legs flexible, but also supports overall mobility for years to come. 6. Notes when eating collagen-rich foods. Natural collagen from food sounds completely safe, but if we eat it the wrong way or in excess, the body can still react in unwanted ways. This is especially important for people over 60, when digestion and metabolism are no longer the same as in younger years. The first thing to remember is that collagen-rich foods often come with other components, especially fat and purines. For example, bone broth or chicken skin contains collagen, but is also high in saturated fat. Eating too much can overwork the digestive system, cause bloating or indigestion, and over time, raise cholesterol. The solution is to still enjoy bone broth or salmon, but skim off excess fat. Choose leaner portions, and pair them with vegetables for balance. Another point is that the daily amount of collagen should not exceed what the body can digest. Eating too much at once can cause excess amino acids to be converted into energy or stored as fat, rather than used for building muscles and tendons. For older adults, dividing collagen intake into smaller portions throughout the day, instead of having it all in one meal, can improve absorption and reduce strain on the stomach. Some people may also be sensitive to collagen-rich foods if they come with heavy seasoning or added sweeteners. For instance, bone broth that is overly salty can cause water retention and raise blood pressure, which may put stress on the heart and kidneys. That's why it's best to cook simply, season lightly, and let vegetables add natural flavor. One thing often overlooked is balance with other nutrients. Collagen works best when the body has enough vitamin C, zinc, and copper nutrients involved in forming new collagen fibers. If we eat collagen but lack fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains, or mineral-rich seeds, the benefits will drop. That's why a serving of grilled salmon pairs well with red bell peppers or an orange salad, and a bowl of bone broth goes perfectly with broccoli or kale. Finally, it's important to pay attention to how the body reacts after each collagen-rich meal. If digestion feels heavy, bloating occurs, or heartburn appears, we can adjust portion size or cooking method. For weaker digestive systems, salmon or cod may be gentler than beef tendon or concentrated bone broth. In short, collagen from natural foods is an excellent ally for the health of tendons, ligaments, and muscles, but only when eaten in the right amounts. Prepared wisely, paired with supportive foods, and in tune with the body's own signals. We've just taken a journey together to understand why collagen plays such a vital role in keeping our legs strong after 60, from its function as the framework that supports tendons, ligaments, and muscles, to how the body can absorb and use it more effectively when paired with vitamin C. We've explored rich natural sources of collagen like salmon, chicken skin, and bone broth, along with fresh fruits and vegetables that complete the collagen-building process. Just as importantly, we've covered the small but crucial tips to avoid unwanted side effects, from how to prepare meals, to portion control, to listening to your body's own feedback. The takeaway here is clear. Strong legs don't come from exercise alone. They start with what we choose to eat each day. A balanced diet, rich in natural collagen and supporting nutrients, can not only keep our legs strong, but also improve flexibility and mobility, so we can fully enjoy life. Now, here's my challenge for you. Tonight, when you're planning tomorrow's menu, ask yourself which dish at breakfast or lunch will help nourish my tendons, ligaments, and muscles. If you have a great idea or a favorite collagen-rich recipe, share it in the comments. Your suggestion might just inspire someone else to start caring for their legs today. And don't forget to like this video and share it with a family member or friend over 60, so they too can learn how to protect their leg strength with simple, healthy, and accessible foods. If you'd like more science-based, easy-to-follow, and practical guidance like this, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. We have many more valuable conversations ahead, each step helping you keep your body steady, strong, and ready to move with you through every journey.